What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with the season 2 finale of Fringe. If you enjoy this reaction series, you think that's got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description, by the link on Patreon, it's patreon.com, for just ManicMeeks, so that fully version of my reaction really do clear and sarcastic series. And also, on merch shop, T-sites, all type of things, real designs, so you subscribe monetarily. Those are two options on Patreon. And I got merch up. You can subscribe monetarily, subscribe free entirely. How you must subscribe? Why? Biatch, it's free. It costs $0 subscription button, notification bell. We don't pop my videos for free. And also, the gaming channel, which I'm going through Baldur's Gate 3. You've got Dredge and Final Fantasy 9. Interested in any of that's going to be on ManicMeeks Gaming. And listen, so the last episode, I was so confused when it started. I had to stop and figure out I was watching the right one, and I was. So pretty much Peter decided to go back to his home dimension, his home universe with Walternate, and everybody else knew about it. So now Walter was like, well, if he wants to go there, there's nothing I can do about it. But I know that there was something that I needed to do and needed to keep from happening that involved Peter that I just can't figure out right now. And so while Olivia was outside drinking her sorrows down, the observer dropped off a piece of paper to her and let her know, like, hey, you got to stop this shit. And the shit that she needed to stop was the machine that they were building. They were going to use Peter for. And I think they were going to use Peter to, like, combine the dimensions or something like that, or universes. I don't know what it actually does, but they needed Peter to do it. And so she took that piece of paper to Walter, and Walter's like, this is the thing that I was trying to remember. He said a while back, one of the observers came to him and was like, hey, you need to keep him from going back to the other side because this is what's going to happen. And Walter was like, bet. But since everything had happened and he's actually made it back to the other side, now it's a problem, and now they got to go get him and attempt to bring him back. But the problem is that the way that Massive Dynamic knows how to bring, how to move stuff between the universes makes the actual item molecularly unstable. So they got to find a different way. And the different way was for them to use the other kids who had Cortexiphan to kind of like psychic power their way through the barrier, which worked. But because the power imbalance was off, since one of the guys was out there healing people the night before, he died. The guy who was a healer died. And then you had the lady who was the firefly burning up. She burnt up and killed. Well, she didn't kill. He was already shot and died, and burnt him up and the other guy up. But they said that they could revivify him by putting him in an organ situational thingamabobbler on this side. Like, it's a whole lot. So we get to see a red-haired Olivia with the wiggiana. We get to see Charlie again. There's a lot of people who have alternates, and I'm super excited to jump into this. So Peter is now working on the thing that he doesn't know is for him to destroy everything. And Walter and Olivia got separated, and Olivia ran into Dr. Bell, and now that's where we are. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 2, episode 22 of Fringe Over There, part 2.
Son is going to be responsible for the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. Yerp.
We made it.
We're on the other side.
Peter, I've missed you so much. Your father's so pleased.
I've seen this lady before, and it's driving me insane. Like in a different show. Look at Walternate.
Liberty Island, appropriated by the revised eminent domain provision of the Earth Protection Act in 1989. Now headquarters of...
Name Walter gave him years ago, Walternate. Over here he's the Secretary of Defense.
Now?
Hello, William.
Walter?
I see you've aged.
It appears I'm not the only one.
Get in, quit, save your shit talking for another time. He's like, nigga, you old.
Agent, may I ask a favor of you?
Y'all, this episode gonna be me making faces.
We must be on the hospital surveillance tapes.
Which means we are fugitives.
Double-breaded
Grilled chicken.
doorstop. No. No. For starters, I need a particle accelerator. I don't think they exactly sell those at the local drugs.
But I have one.
Safest if we don't try to communicate with one another. We'll meet back at the Opera House in 12 hours. Be careful.
She's gonna have to convince Peter to get the hell out of here.
Maybe she's nothing like you at all, huh?
That's your boo bitch. Olivia, sweetie. Quick, get. Ma'am. Ma'am. Why are you going for your throat? Don't go for your throat. Go for the wig. Go for the wig. Girl. There's so many other things for you to reach for besides that. You better give me a fake body yaddy.
It's me. Thanks. I think I just figured that out.
Go home. Go.
But I don't belong there either.
Yes, you do. You belong here. And here. Ha! Hey, she's feeling a little frisky. Here. You belong here. Yeah.
There's to take care of Walter, too. To save the world. But in the end...
Me. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme.
To come back. Because you belong with me.
This is mine. Girl, dibs. 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 Dirty dibs. Charlie's like, bitch, what is you doing?
This is the 77. Come on.
Nigga, what was that?
Atoms in the human body as there are stars in the sky. That's how many atom bombs I am. That should be enough power to get you home.
That's not the right one. Did she change her outfit?
I doubted you.
It's okay, Walter. You always were as stubborn as a donkey with a nail in his head. Walter, start the sequence.
That's not the right one. That's not the right Olivia. I don't like it. That's not the right Olivia. I don't know. I can't trust it. That is not the right Olivia. Why would she need to go to a hide key to get to her own house?
I'm sorry I make you nervous.
It's okay. At least you're back.
So now, how is Olivia gonna come back? Because that's not the right Olivia.
But you did cross universes twice to save my life.
Yeah. But the wrong Olivia. The wrong Olivia. Girl, he ain't letting you out. I'm like, that's why you're trash. Child, don't capture me. I'm not about to sit here and do that. I'd be like, ooh, that's why you a bitch. Look at your bitch ass. Hey, you ain't got no son either. All the way down. All the way down. Girl, all the way down. You might as well put that fucking window down, bitch. You're gonna be sick of me. I knew it. I knew it. Like, she wasn't saying nothing. After what she said to Peter, and then Peter's gonna get back there and be like, maybe that one thing that I talk about, she's gonna be like, ah. And he's gonna be like, ah. Girl. That was an excellent season finale. Excellent. Excellent. And I'm super excited to start on season 3, you guys. Yes. This was so good. Bruh. So freaking good. But now they're going to be checking the back of necks towards the middle of season 3 when they unswitch Olivia, because they're going to have to unswitch Olivia. Period, sis. So, on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. It's so good. It's the dudest. The dudery.